you? It's Bev here. Oh, I don't think it started. Hello. I know. Nobody's used to seeing me at this time at night. I have been traveling all day long. We went to Lancaster area today. Some friends of mine that are starting their own businesses, and we drove 3.5 hours to get there. We stayed for 3 hours for a meeting, and then we drove 3.5 hours back. So I am whooped. I am very, very tired. So I apologize for that. So I'm late on getting on here, but I didn't want to miss a day. I have been going on here live every single day or videotaping something so that I could have it for you since July 1st, and I did not want to stop. So I started to record something and thought, oh, I'll just put it up. And I thought, why not just jump on? I might as well just jump on and say hi to you. So yesterday's journal page was, I'm not sure if you'll even be able to see this. There was yesterday's journal page. So I will post that and put it in the group so you can have a chance to see that. And then I will go ahead and do my devotion from today because I feel like I needed to share this with you. All right. So today's scripture is Psalm 138. Psalm 138:3, and it says, "When I cried out for help, you answered me. You made me bold and energized me." So Psalm 38, they call this the Songs of Ascent because it was sung by David and as the people were returning from exile in Babylon. And we already know from all of our other devotions from David that whenever David was in distress and called out to God, God heard him. God heard his prayer. He answered him by filling him with boldness, and David's soul was strengthened. And any time that David's strength started to fail, God made him bold with strength in his soul. At a time when so many others were serving all kinds of other gods, David is proclaiming his faith in the God above all gods, not a God made by man, but a God who does answer every time we call. So God is right there. He's ready, willing, and able to rescue us from any and all of our troubles. I was thinking earlier about Peter walking on water to Jesus. And the moment he took his eyes off Jesus, what happened? He started to sink. And in that single moment that his eyes turned and he looked at those crashing waves, it caused him to doubt and have fear. He only took his eyes off him for 1 second, and the only one that could empower him he couldn't see, so he couldn't be saved by him. As soon as he turned his eyes back, Jesus was able to lift him up. So when there's trouble and you're going through something uncomfortably or scary and you just don't know what to do you tend to find some other way to escape those emotions besides God? I'll tell you, my stress reliever is usually food, and in particular sweets. Some people might turn on the TV and they'll drown themselves in movies or use other things to take their minds off things. There are thousands of ways to avoid a situation, but they won't help. It might be a temporary fix, but it's not a permanent fix. Worrying and fretting are going to get you nowhere. You just get more and more upset if you don't seek God first for that help and comfort. But God is right there, ready and waiting for you. He wants us to run to him for anything and everything. So I strongly encourage you to do that tonight. I want you to run to God every time that you start feeling stress. Instead of grabbing that food, you ask God for help with that. Okay? I didn't get the chance to see if anybody was on tonight. I'm not using my usual way of putting this on, so I'm not even sure how it's going to turn out. Okay, looks like a couple of people are on. Awesome. Let me know if you're here. It's late at night, I realize that. If you're watching, please like the video. Give me a comment. Let me know what you're working on today. What Bible devotion did you work on? And as always, hope you have a very blessed evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.